whatever the hell that means. You are live. Okay, I am live. And I have reflections in my glasses. Reflections in my glasses. Uh-oh. Reflections in my glasses. Uh-oh. Okay, this is going to take some getting used to. Phone and hang out for a few. See if anyone shows up. Got me some new cards today I wanted to share with everybody. Picked me up a deck of the Archean Tarot. Pretty cool. And this one was highly recommended to me by Katie of Katie Moonshine, the Shaman Stream Oracle. I believe it was Katie. If I'm wrong, let me know, Katie. So, got lots to play with tonight. So, waiting to see if anyone pops on. I might have to do this ahead of time. So, while waiting for everybody, go through some of these cards. The arcanes are a little dark, but I think these will be good for readings in regards to helping with missing cases and whatnot. I really don't want this to become a political channel. There are a lot of wonderful YouTube readers who do excellent political readings, and that's how I learned. I pulled along with them, but I'll leave that to the pros. Me, I want to do more in terms of like what Maya over at Black Cat Tarot does, and helps look into missing cases, unsolved cases, cold cases, things like that nature. And kind of like what Scott and Andrea do with Mystery Theater. I love looking into like archaeological finds and mysteries and things of that nature. So, alrighty, 3 minutes. I'll give it a few more just in case anybody decides to pop on. So, hope everybody is having, I figure something to do with these glasses with the reflection. Wish I could not wear them. Be looking at my cards like, look at. Oh, somebody is here. Hello, Ange. Thank you for joining me. You're my first liver. I saw your video the other day on your oracle cards and how you had to choose between the top 10 of your favorite. Yep, this is my first live, and you're my first guest in my chat. Thank you. Welcome. Now, you are the one that did the video for the tarot cards, right? Your top 10. I met so many new people that day on Tarot Stash and Tangi's channel that I almost losing track. It's just been wonderful. Wonderful reception from you all. Have you heard of the Archaean tarot? I just picked me up that today. They're kind of dark. Nope, I haven't done a top 10 yet. The Tarot Block 31-day challenge. Yes, so that was you. Okay. Well, I'll have to check it out. I think I just saw that pop up. So, yeah, I picked me up a couple new decks today. I got the Archaean Tarot, and upon um, a recommendation, the Shaman Stream Oracle, but I have almost all of Colette Baron Reed's cards. I just absolutely love the artists that she works with on her cards. Just amazing. Phenomenal. So, but yeah, these Archaean, they're really interesting. And this is, I kid you not, the third time I've picked up, this deck to open up and look at a card. I keep getting the Empress card. So that's pretty cool. And I don't know what rules are. Hey, Katie, welcome. I was just talking about you. Look what I got today. Isn't this the one that you said is your go-to? So yeah, I picked that up, but I also picked up the Archaean deck today, and I really think these cards are going to be good because, well, there are subjects that we, read on that are dark, and all my beautiful, pretty little, Colette Baron reads aren't going to cut it for some of this stuff, and so, but yeah, the deck here is just really cool, and I have to be careful because I think we're not allowed to show um, nudity. I think on YouTube on cards. I'm not sure, but just some of these cards are just phenomenal. They are dark, but I'm an artist. I have a bachelor's in fine arts, and I just absolutely love different forms of, communication and everything, with artwork and Eight of Wands. So, oh, many do. Okay. Um, Here's this one. This is pretty cool. I use those cards every week. The shaman deck. Yeah, I have just about every one of her decks. Here's a king card. And you'll have to forgive me. I'm getting used to how this all works with the direction of the camera and everything. So, oh yeah, look at this Wheel of Fortune. This is cool. I love that. That's pretty cool. And the backs of the cards. I like the art on the back of the card too. Check that out. Very cool. So, oh yeah, he's kind of scary. But like I said, sometimes things we read on aren't always the most pleasant. So I felt like this would be a good deck to work on for those kinds of readings. It's only when you channel is set to content for kids that it will be a strike. Oh, good to know that. Thank you, Ange. I'll have to remember that. Empress card is my birthday card. I'm a life path number 3. Very cool. I'm an 8. So anytime I see 8s, it's like, ooh. Now I'm curious. I'll have to look. I'm still learning that. I'm more of like I like Oracle sometimes with regular tarot with all the numbers and the suits and everything kind of um, gets me a little confused. I started back out again with the Lenormand, and then I moved back into my Oracle, and now I'm getting into my regular tarot. So I am looking forward to Wednesday. Oh, Katie, that's right. That's the day you're having me on, right? Oh, hun, I'm so sorry. I am so scatterbrained. Thank goodness the holidays are over. Well, at least for me, they are. Yeah, just send me a reminder if you can. I have the deviant moon. Yeah, that deviant moon. I know Danny likes to use that, and to me, the artwork just gives me the creeps. I mean, there are some people whose vibes are going to be different. These ones here, even though they're dark, for me, the energy isn't where it offsets mine. But the Toth, that was the first deck I ever saw, and that was in high school. We actually had a woman, a local poet, do a poetry workshop, and I got to go to it with another classmate of mine. And to get us going into reading and writing poetry, she had the Toth deck with her, and she had us pull out a card and then write a poem on it. So that was pretty cool. I really follow you on IG and Katie Moonchild's World, but I just found you on YouTube and subscribe. Well, thank you, Ange. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. This is all new to me. Any sort of advice, I'm open to it. I'm, kind of the little wet behind the ears with this, but it's very exciting. I got to be on a live last night with five other people, and it was so cool. Just, it's kind of like the Brady Bunch. All, of us was, a person in the middle. So that was fun. That was on Debbie's channel. Aw. Now, Ange, I hope you don't mind. When I saw that video, you said you were expecting a baby. Did you have her or him yet? My great nephew was born on December 9th. So I'm a great aunt already. So it's just like, wow. But yeah, you look like you had a lot of cards. I thought I had too many. While you ladies are on, is there a question one of you might have that I can pull some cards on for? Or if you just want to chat, um, that's cool too. I'm not expecting a baby. Oh, I think I might have the wrong person then. Oops. Like I said, Ange. Um, but I thought I saw your vlog. Well, oops. Like I said, my apologies. I've been meeting so many people. I've been going to everybody's channel, subscribing, and trying to catch at least. Oh, Deanne is expecting a baby. Okay. I'm trying to remember her. It was like I went to Tarot Stash that day and I met you, Tangy, Pepper Jackie. It was just incredible. Yes, there are. I did not realize how many people are on YouTube, where I'm supposed to look, doing tarot readings. It's incredible. I absolutely love it. I think I'm starting to kind of find my niche here, my little home. I love it. It's like the whole family is just wonderful. Um, have you connected with Renee on Tarot Love Community by chance, Ange? Let's see. How are you doing though today, Katie? How's the weather down in Tucson? Let's see. Well, I'm reading. So, one of my goals this year is to create my own tarot deck. And I have to give that little boost of encouragement from Andrea over at Lilac Lantern. She made her cards cold and rainy. Same here. Gotta love global change. Yep, we had no snow too this year. I think for the first time in I don't know how many years, Buffalo did not have any snow for Christmas. We had a little bit of a flurry yesterday and a little bit today, and then it's turning over and it's turning into ice. So let's see. Yeah, Shan's brother lives down in Tucson. We haven't talked in a while, in a few years, so we're not quite sure if he's still there. But yeah, he used to like showing off and sitting on his his porch and saying, "Well, you guys are cool. Well, look what I've got here," and we'd be like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah." It's cold and rainy here in Ontario, Canada. No snow here either. Yeah, you're right above me. Then I'm up in Niagara Falls on the New York side, Ange. It's been pretty crappy weather, and my sinuses. Goodness gracious, my sinuses. Yeah, my cousin was like, "We got snow," because my cousin just moved up to Flagstaff last year, and she was been showing us pictures, and she's like, "Look, snow," and I was like, "Wow, that's weird." For I know Flagstaff gets snow, but when I first moved to Flagstaff that first year, we had no snow, and here got a lot of snow, so it's just something else. Can any of you ladies recommend how I get rid of this glare so that I can look and read the um the chat without seeing you guys having to see my screen in my eyes? Is there anything that I can do? Well, he's got. Oh, that's a little too much. Is that any better? No, no, honey, because it's not the light; it's the screen from my. Oh, I lived in Phoenix for a bit. I loved Arizona, especially. Oh, and yes, Sedona. That's where we wanted to move to before leaving. It's a long story why we left Arizona, but wow, Wisconsin, Sedona. Now you're up in Canada. Wow. Yeah, that's nice. I'm a Sagittarius, so we love to travel. I haven't really been able to travel the last 10 years, but that is a hard one. I get reflection too. Ugh. See, no matter if I lower them. Oh, and that's my Shan, by the way, in case he walks by. That's my significant other. He's my sweetie. I've got nothing for the glare. Sorry. Well, I'll have to figure something out because I know Lisa and Debbie, have glasses. No, Debbie doesn't. I know Lisa does, but she doesn't seem to have a problem with. Hi, Sheila. How are you? Thank you for joining me. This was a little impromptu. I was checking to see if YouTube had approved my StreamYard yet, and it said it did. So I thought, oh, what? No, what the hell? I get on and see if anyone pops on for a quick chat. Thank you for stopping by. I'm in Tucson for 36 years. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I was in Flag for 8. That's where I met Shan. He's actually from Oregon, Jacksonville. I was talking to somebody here about the Macaulay house at one point, but I don't think that was you, Katie. Might have been Mims or Aunt Banana. How are you doing today, Sheila? I was just sharing with everybody. I went out today to see a friend. Whoops. And stopped at the store at Barnes and Noble and another store, and I picked me up a deck of the Archaean Tarot and the Shaman Stream by Colette and Alberto. Now, Andrew, are you familiar with the Tarot Love community and with Nasty Women, Scott, Andrea, and the whole gang? I love trying to promote everybody as much as possible. Yes, fun to get new decks. Oh my goodness. I have more decks than I know what to do with, but like I was telling the other ladies earlier, um, I'm an artist, and I'm just like lately with all these different art decks and seeing the different images and whatnot. I just I can't stop buying. I'm hopefully going to make my own too one of these days, and try not to get so much glare. But if I lift my glasses up, then I can't read what you guys are saying unless I have my phone straight in my face. No, I have the other YouTube on my phone. I'm not causing a echo on your ends, am I? I hope not. I love them all. I love them 7 man. Oh, that's awesome. Great. I'm on Sheila's channel too. I know I get kind of confused between all the Sheilas. I think we have Shield Maiden as a Sheila, then there's Celtic Sheila, and then we have Sheila Inquisitive Tarot. No echo. Good. That's awesome. And if you happen to hear a that's would be my cat Mozzie. I have 2 kitties, and he likes to come up out of nowhere and just scare the living hell out of you. Yes, Ange will be my guest on the 10th. Awesome. Same here. Very cool. Come to my Make Your Own Oracle class in January. It's free. Oh, I'm there, Katie. Of course. I've been going through Pinterest. I am addicted to Pinterest. And I have all these boards with different ideas and images that I've been using for my own cards. Because after I saw Andrea from Lilac Lantern using cards that she made by hand, I was like, oh, what an idea. And I have been, let me see if I can pull a few of these out here. Oh, let's see. And I got this cool device called an Osmo. And what I can do is, because I'm more of an intuitive abstract colorist with my work, and with my medications as I'm getting older, I get a little bit of a tremor. So it's hard for me to do fine line work. So I have an app. What's the app called again? Camera Lucida. And so I use the Osmo, and I can project images. And so I've been doing that. And so I've been making, let's see if I can do this without too much glare. I've been making my own cards. Oh, that glare. There we go. And trying to put a collection together of trying to show some of these nice ones that I was able to do, like destructive, um, lighting the way. So carding your course. I haven't colored all these in yet. Not tarot, chess pieces. So yeah, I'm collecting images here and there, trying to kind of get my own symbolism and verbology going. And I just heard, oh, thank you, Sheila. Thank you so much. Oh, you're awesome. Yeah, Katie has a cool channel. She's got kitties too. I get all excited when I see the kitties. All my babies are rescues. I love rescuing my babies. Let's see. Does anybody have any questions that I can answer about my channel? I stated earlier that there are so many other readers who do a really great job on doing political reads. Like, well, there's Autumn, Black and Orange. Celtic Sheila does really good ones. Andrea, Debbie Freebird, they're really good at politicals. And I join in, every now and then. But I like focusing on mysteries, cold cases, um, and then doing more like empowering readings. Okay, well, like with Kelly from Dozen Cats, I do have um, a mental health diagnosis, and I know how hard it can be for people who go through it to feel like, that they're alone. Oh, I just wish I could get rid of this glare. Here, let me just take this off for a second. And I know how hard it can be. People feel alone, especially this time of year. So I want to kind of stay in a higher vibration and hopefully like do daily, puller cards. I have so many oracle decks by Colette Baron Reed that have such beautiful artwork and positive messages that I want to be on the more of the uplifting end. And I love when Scott Allen and Andrea get together and do their live mystery theater. I love mysteries, so I'll probably toss in a few mysteries, here and there. And if there's a question politically that comes up, here and there, I can answer it, but I want to try to avoid the political as much as possible on my channel. Um, and whatever other suggestions, um, you know, that might come up, but definitely wellness, mental health wellness, positivity, um, readings for encouragement, upliftment, uplifting, empowerment. Um, I just want to be one of the ones that helps, lift, the vibration. Now I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see my comments. Plus, you discover what you're drawn to as you go. Exactly. Um, and there's so much to read on out there that I had no idea, and it's so hard at least for me, to read for myself because I'm so close to the question. That's why I like, you know, asking things from that go on about myself to other readers so that I have a clear, I'm not on top of it and reading too much into it. I think a lot of readers um, have that where sometimes a question is just too close and it's kind of hard to, separate basically the tree from the forest from the trees. So, and if I babble a little bit, I'm just adjusting, trying to find my voice and, you know, not be nervous. Oh, God, yes, politics. Well, where I live, Western New York area is very red. And we were out and about today, and there's still people with their flags, huge flags out in their front yard that says Trump 2024. And I'm like, people, you know, they can't let go. I really feel bad for them. So I hope at some point everyone's vibration can be raised and they can kind of see through what, is going on in the world. And that we can be here for each other, and not have to be at arms, you know. Let's see, did I miss anything? Oh, that's good, Anne. I'm glad you do. There's such a stigma, to it. Um, I was diagnosed back in 2011, and that diagnosis changed since. And I look back and I think of, all the times when, you know, I could have been diagnosed earlier. And I just know the hardship, you know, that it can bring. There have been several times where I've been, suicidal. That's how I ended up in the hospital. But I have a wonderful support group. I have people who I've come across that support me, and of course now on YouTube with Kelly Dozen Cats and several other YouTubers, you know, promoting and supporting and just being very open about it. Hopefully that gets the conversation going where people, won't be embarrassed or afraid, to talk about mental health because it's a very important issue. Yeah, it happened, but I'm here and you know, I've had a few ups and downs over the years. I have noticed that some people speak out. Yes, it's wonderful. Um, Especially with other YouTubers spending, their first holidays without loved ones. I have a friend who lost both her father and grandmother on Christmas Eve, 1 year after the other. I mean, so it's it's difficult. The holidays really are difficult, and I want to make sure that there's nobody out there feeling alone like I was for quite some time. So I like being able to be supportive. Yep, it is very common, but like I said, you see so many people on TV and whatnot, and um, not necessarily portraying mental health in the right way. And of course, with the media and when it covers certain things, the thing is always they go to, oh, they must have had a mental health diagnosis, and it's just like it continues to create that stigma, and I like to say this properly, um, it demonizes, you know, those of us, who do. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Ange, honey, I'm so sorry. I lost my brother I mean, we weren't close. But yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's never easy. I mean, if we would just, as a society, start learning how to um, say, listen, human emotion is basic, it's instinctual, and it should not be shameful. We have, just because someone's a boy, do not cry. Why? Because you know what I mean. There is just so much garbage that we, you know, teach our children, and then the cycle continues. You know, people, people shouldn't feel afraid to talk about their feelings. You know, or be made fun of, or vilified, or anything like that. Yes, most definitely, most definitely, Ange. I agree. So, even if I come on, I may just, be here too to check in maybe on a daily basis, pull some positive cards, or if anybody wants to talk. Um, I'm here. Groups are so important. I take several of them through Horizons here in Western New York. And eventually, I'm working towards my peer specialist certification training. Um, and hopefully at some point I can learn how to incorporate, you know, peer support, mental health, art, and Oracle all together, because art's been my whole life. You know, I that's been the one constant in my life. And then of course my Shan when I met him 20 years ago. But art is so important. Creativity, you know, it does actually help. It's a form of meditation. And I think if we all did that on a regular basis, that would lower our stress levels as well, including depression, the anxiety. Most definitely. Let's see, do I have, I haven't opened my other deck yet. Oh, shoot, I thought I had one of my Oracle decks here that I could pop out. I don't. I was going to say I could pull out a card. I haven't opened up my other box yet, but what do y'all think of um, maybe a video once a day, me coming on live for about half hour to an hour, and being here in case anybody needed to talk? How does that sound? Do you think every day is too much? I would love any positive feedback. What is my favorite tarot deck? Oh my goodness, I have so many. It's like the other day, it's like trying to pick your favorite child. um, well, when it comes to the tarot, what is really good for me, I've really connected with, is the Telema and the Arcanum, and I bought both decks. It's by the same artist, same people, the same artists using the same models and everything. So I got both decks, and I put cards in and out from between both decks that read to me the most, and I read those. So that would be my number one, is a combination of the Thelema and the Arcanum, through Los Garibio. Los Scott says it so well; it just flows right off his tongue. But Los Garibio, and when it comes to the oracles, I love all of Colette Baron Reed's oracles. What is the deck that I reach out for the most? Heather, have you heard of Wisdom of the Shadow Oracle deck? It's an indie deck. No, I haven't heard of it. I'll have to check it out. But what I did get recently is I love Lenormand's. And sometimes I tend to read my Oracle and my regular tarot decks in Lenormand fashion. But there is this girl, her name is Lorraine. I can't quite remember the name of her channel, but she did something called the Lunatic Tarot, and I love Victorian. And check this out. Look at the artwork. There's that one. There's the bear. I am not fond of snakes by any means. I hate snakes, but there's the artwork on that one. It's a little bit darker. I tend to pull these for whenever I help, I join in with political readings. There's the anchor. There's the bouquet. Just really beautiful cards. This is called the Lunatic Lenormand. Oh, here's the key card. I love the key card. So that's one of my new decks that I love. I agree with Ange. Okay, let me back up here. Sorry for multiple question marks. Okay. Drew me to the tarot. Yeah. I mean, tarot can be, and oracle can be such an incredible tool when it comes to working through with mental health. But of course, like mental health, tarot has a stigma as well, and oracle. I don't know about the question marks. Oh, you do the trinkets and charms. Oh, I wonder if there's a girl that does that. I caught a video. I wonder if that's you. Oh, from like during the summer, she has a bag and she reaches in, she picks them up, or a bowl, and she throws them across her inside her little basket. I don't know if that's you or not though. I am here just doing my nails. You go for it, girl. Yep, I found a Martian oracle for when I read with Jen's World. Jen's World. I don't know if I recognize that one. That channel. Yes, they're really pretty. I know I had a past life in the Victorian era because I absolutely love anything and everything Victorian. I mean, look at that fox with the little butterfly. He's so cute. And this woman, she sells her solely on eBay. These are her cards. And she actually has round pendulum mats that uses the similar artwork for pendulum. And I use pendulum now and then. And so at some point, I have to get me one of those. Those are pretty cool. So yeah, just really cool cards. Reese M. Well, hello, Reese M. from England. Do you have a channel on YouTube? I don't think I've seen you in the other chats. But welcome. This is my first live video. Thank you for joining us. Yes, she has read with me. I don't know Jen's World. I'll have to look that up. That's not Jen Lenormand, Jen Becca that does Johnny's readings with on Sunday, is it? But the more people I learn that do tarot channels, the more I'll go visit. No, you don't have a channel. Oh, you're welcome. Reese, is there anything you want to share about yourself that you feel comfortable with? Just kind of like break the ice. Do you read tarot? No, not the same. Okay. Jen's World Tarot. Okay, I'll have to go check out. Oh, wait a minute, Jen. The one with the Christmas tree behind her for a year? Because I know wow, there's so many of us. It's wonderful. Katie's. Yep. Oh, not the same. So I'll give Reese a minute. I don't know if she's a reader. But while everybody's on, I would be happy to pull a card. I can go grab one of my Oracle decks behind me. That's Jenlyn. Okay. See, there's so many of us. That's why I'm so honored and blessed to be welcomed into the fold. Oh, I was trying to post the channel links, but I guess I can't. I'm a moderator. Okay. Now, how do you do that? Because I'm sure eventually I get to join the troll. So let me go grab a deck, and if someone could maybe type in and explain how to do a moderator, let me know, because I don't see any symbols on here for moderator unless it's under settings. Oh, why, thank you, my dear. He brings over my. These are just some of them. Oh, let's see. Katie wants a card. What deck do I pull from? Here, the Star Seeds. I don't know if has anyone ever heard of the Star Seed Oracle. The artwork is just fabulous. Tap on the person's name. Okay. Tap on the person's name. You look at the no, I didn't. You look at the option to make a moderator. No, star, put user in timeout, block user. No, I don't want to block. No. No, I don't want to hide current comment. You have access to do it, but you have to do it in YouTube and not StreamYard. Well, I have to go through StreamYard because YouTube told me that I'm not permitted to go live on YouTube. Okay. Gotcha. I'll try it again. Open this video on YouTube. Okay. Okay. Let's do this and see. You are live. Yes. Oh, view on YouTube. Okay. Yes. Continue to YouTube. Okay, so what did I do wrong, y'all? I was on YouTube. I saw you guys. Click on our names to add a moderator. And broadcast. See, now I have a little picture of myself next to end broadcast and with YouTube. So I tapped on that and it took me straight to YouTube, but it took away my video. No, honey, I'm on an iPad Pro. Hmm. Well, I'm live on YouTube. Um, Moderator. Let's see. Sheila. Moderator. Nope. Ziva just took my plastic bag. Add moderator. Like Lisa the other night. You get a. Are you guys getting your. Yeah, it shows up on here. I can still open another window in iPad. Okay. Oh, I see what I think. Ow! Ziva. Ow! Sorry, my cat just clawed me. Okay. Where is. Bear with me, ladies. Thank you so much. It says I should be still recording. I tapped in. Okay. Let's see. Open. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting there. Okay. Black screen still. Do. You just took yourself off. I don't know, guys. Maybe YouTube won't let me. I know. Welcome to my world, Sheila. Welcome to my world. Um, so here, I love my Apple. See, I ended up getting an Apple laptop. Couldn't figure out the damn thing. I had the iPad, okay, my phone. I ended up having to sell my iPad. And where we are right now, we can't afford internet outside of it worked. What worked? Lisa, Gerald, can you see me? Can you hear me from where I'm at now? Can you hear me? See me? Hey guys, I'm having issues. No, there's no sound here. Shoot. Oh, gotta love. How about now? I went back to my um Okay, can you hear me? Am I back? I'm not on YouTube. I had to go back to StreamYard. Every time I would go to YouTube, I see you guys scrolling away, and all I have is a black screen, and my video isn't muted, so I have no idea. Yay! I'm back. Oh, yes. I'm a YouTube virgin. Oh, well, it was so nice that you popped in, Lisa and Gerald. It is Gerald, correct? Not Frame, just accidentally did that. I'm not sure. We can hear and see you. Okay, thanks, Ange. Oh, Ange, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Lisa. She's Spirit Intuitive Tarot. She's the other half of the exciting Nasty Women's duo. Yep, Gerald, cool. I was telling Ange, I've just been meeting so many people in the last 2 days that I'm doing my best to remember everybody's name. So I thought I'd give an impromptu live just to see how this all worked. Heather, this is Jen's World Tarot link. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out now if I'm ever going to be able to go onto YouTube and be able to do this, or if I just go through StreamYard itself. Yeah, I can't figure out why my screen keeps going black every time I try to jump over to YouTube. I have the separate window open just like you told me to do. Yes. I think I'm going to have to do a list too. StreamYard. Okay. Yeah, because every time I try to go live on YouTube without StreamYard, it told me that basically I wasn't permitted. I was, non-compatible. Okay. So now I'm learning how to keep up with people in chat. Oh, that's right. Katie wanted a card. So Katie, my dear, I pulled my Starseed deck for you. And these are kind of still brand new too, so they stick a little. But I picked up 2 new. Safari and YouTube can be crazy. Yeah. Yep, go ahead, everybody, post everybody's page or link, excuse me. Yeah, I think so too, Ange. Because at one point it said I needed 25, and then another one said I needed 100, and then one said I needed 1,000. I'm like, what? Okay. Katie, your card. Oh, this is pretty. And I gotta learn how to get this without the glare. You got the Earth card. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. That's interesting. Katie, do you feel like you don't, like, this isn't your home, that your home is elsewhere? Okay, Sheila, I'll have to check that out. Yes, they are very beautiful cards. The artist, her name is Noelle. Shoot. But she also makes her own cards on her own website. They run kind kind of spendy, but they're absolutely beautiful. Usually I like to pull out 3 cards. So I'll get you another one, Katie. Inner Earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings are going to be presenting themselves to you. Isn't that beautiful? There's that one. Yeah, I have an iPad Pro that I got last year, but within 6 months it's probably old and outdated already. And you have one more coming up, Katie. Lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You know you've done this before. I just absolutely love the artwork. Very beautiful. Well, I'm glad. Awesome. It feels so good for me to be able to return the favor and give back to all of you for everything that you have all done for me. Gerald, Lisa, anybody else? Would you like a card? Yep, I learned from one of the best, Lisa, right? It was first Andrea, then through Andrea, I learned of Nasty Women. And then through Nasty Women, I learned of Scott and Debbie. So y'all have been my teachers. Okay. Gerald, would you like the same deck or a different one? And Lisa, same deck or different one? I have almost all of them here. Thank you, Sheila. I appreciate that very much. Surprise. Oh. How can I surprise Gerald? Do. Okay, let's. Okay, this deck is calling me. From Colette Baron Reed's Oracle, Wisdom of the Oracle. I think I have. You got it, Lisa and Angie. Okay. Gerald would like a message. And let's see. I do 3. Oh, interesting. Alrighty, first one out of the 3, Gerald, is Between Worlds. So you've got something, I'm sorry, I'm trying to learn how to balance this. So you've got something going on where you're kind of like sitting in the middle of something, whether it be, 2 ideas, 2 options, or possibly 2 places, um, 2 personalities. Um, and then that's followed up with message in a bottle. So when it comes to trying to figure out and make that decision between the two choices, oh good Lord, there we go. Expect a message coming soon that'll give you the answers that you're looking for. And with both these cards, they both have to do with being on the water. So I'm wondering if it's an emotional decision. Bye now. Oh, bye, Sheila. Thank you again. Thank you so much. Many blessings. So this may have to do with something with emotions, but you are getting a message coming soon, and the ending, you're going to be very happy. Whatever decision you make in the message, it's going to tie up everything all together, and you are just going to be absolutely happy and radiating. Look at that beautiful rainbow and that heart. Well, not heart, but the star. So happy, happy. I hope those helped you. Let me know if you want me to. Let me show the first card again. Between the Worlds. The artwork is just absolutely gorgeous in her cards. And there's that message again. And then the happy, happy. So I hope that helps. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. So you're waiting for the message to come trickle down, if I'm understanding it correctly. Well, I can see here, this is the bird here. Here, let me get used to my camera. It's kind of like you sitting there, you're looking at the phone, you're waiting for the message, but you're not sinking, you're not out of balance, you know it's coming. And of course, you know, you get the connection. See, as Gerald is learning to trust his ability to deliver messages between the worlds. Yes. Yes, yes. Well said. Very much so. Well, I hope that was helpful. Um, did you need another card, Gerald, to complete that, or are you good? Okay. Well, in the meantime, we will jump to Miss Lisa. Spirited Intuitive. And I'll be using the Colette Baron Reed 7 Energies deck. Oh, you're. Whoop. Oh, well, that just jumped right out. Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay. Oh. Do you know I actually met Tangi. It was an interesting first meeting, Tangi. I actually got sun to her. Got sun by her. She sang to me. I tried to figure out how to. But yeah, when she learned what my name was, she pulled out her little kalimba and she started singing to me. That was quite the experience. She made me so happy. It was so sweet. Okay, well, that card jumped out, so that one's definitely going to go to Lisa. Yes, she serenaded me. Exactly. Ooh. Okay. Okay, Miss Lisa, you are. Oh, I think this card says it all. You're feeling the world right now. Everything going on that's going on in the world, but in your part of the world, in your home, in your heart. Um, I know that this was a difficult holiday. Having dealing with the loss that you were, and being so open and empathic towards other people. I'm getting that this is, this is just you. You're looking at the world, you're holding it, you want to make it a better place. You're feeling all the feels, because of that, you know, beautiful, soul that you have. Um, and you realize that, it is what it is. Here's a door, um, that you can always walk through, to release, to let go. And once you walk through that door, because once you walk through that door, then you have, as I'm seeing it, that hold of everything that you're going through, everything that you're feeling. Um, you're basically owning it. It is what it is, and you trust in that, and you're willing to walk through that door. And once you walk through, you know that, um, you're going to be willing to release everything that, um, no longer serves you, or just releasing natural, true human emotions, expressing the loss, expressing the gratitude. Um, I'm just thinking, listening for the words that are coming, and that this release going into, especially the new year, is going to, help you expand. I mean, look what you already did with your new, channel. You know, um, you took that chance, and you believed in yourself, and you walked through. Oops, you walked through that door, and like you said the other night, you went out and enjoyed company of others, and that is helping you to release. Oops, playing magical cards here, helping to release that pain, that sorrow, any regrets, just knowing that it's okay to ride that emotion right now, but you're releasing it, and you're moving into a brand new you and into a brand new year. And I think it's going to be amazing. I hope that helps. I'm summoning Tangi with an alien. Is she an alien? Tangi and I are doing readings together tomorrow at 4. Oh, I'll definitely be there. Definitely, definitely. Tangi! Miss Roman, how's it going? Oh, I love you too. Thank you. Oh, you're awesome. You all are. Oh, you're welcome, Lisa. It's the least I can do. I mean, you guys have helped given me a voice, given me a place to go to when I had my questions and I didn't know how to get the right answers because, like I said earlier, it's so hard to read for oneself because you're so close to the emotion, to the question, that sometimes it's kind of hard to read, and not putting into it what you want to hear. Lisa, do you know Tangi? Miss Roman Biscotti? Did I miss anybody for a card? Angie, did you ask or did I already give them to you? I'm just so excited, and, I'm kind of having a hard time here keeping track. Oh, I wish I had some way I could serenade you. Miss Roman Biscotti. She's Tangi with the wild woman hair, with that glint in her eyes, and that smile on her lip. You never know when the time comes and it's time to slip. into dreams. Okay, that was the best that I could do. I had to give back. I hope that didn't freak anybody out. I couldn't resist. I felt the song. Oh, any duck will do, Heather. Okay. All this and I'm not even drinking. Not that I'm a drinker. Although a good chocolate martini would be wonderful right now. And I'm going to use the same cards. Okay. uh, Gotta have a karaoke some night. Oh, I just lost a card. They love to jump. This must be for you, Ange. So I'll set that aside. Okay. When I say a card, I usually do 2 or 3. Sometimes music just takes over. Yes, it does. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Birds of a feather. Perfect. We are all birds of a feather. And can I tell you, growing up, oh God, I was so always sick of, ooh, Heather Feather. That was one of the worst nicknames anyone could ever say to me. So it's kind of funny how the feather's in there. But this dropped, and I just wanted to put this out there because, yes, lurkers. Oh, do we have lurkers? Am I allowed to sing the lurker song, Lisa? I know it by heart. Should I do it? Or should I wait till a later day? Let me know. So, birds of a feather. Um, right now, not just with people that are within your circle, I can see that there's harmony, they're singing, they're sharing their gifts because the next one here I get is Time Machine. And I'm thinking that because of it being the holidays, you know, how families like to reminisce and they like to go back in time and talk about, you know, what they loved about the holidays as a child, any memories. So to me, this kind of feels like we're together with, you know, of course, family, friends, kind of going back in time, reliving the sweet memories. And with the divine matrix, it feels like it connects you being with family over the holidays and including friends. Just it all just brings those warm feelings of the holidays, of memories. And I to me, when you feel that type of love and you have that type of connection, that's what part of being of the divine, because we're all connected on that soul level. So it makes us feel closer to however we see God, um, spirit, your higher power. It all comes, you know, right into the middle and it just brings you all in. Scott! Wow, hello. Oh my goodness, I'm getting quite the party going here. Okay, Lisa, you ready? Let's do the lurker song. Little lurker, little one, come on out and have some fun. There we go. Ta-da! You're welcome, Ange. Scott's like, what did I just walk into? Oh my goodness. Welcome, Scott. Thank you. I would have been better in tune, Lisa, but I'm kind of nervous. Sonia, oh my goodness, thank you too. Oh my. Oh, hugs back to you too. Thank you so much. I didn't think I was going to get anybody tonight. StreamYard just said, okay, YouTube approved. You know, if you want to go live, go live. So I thought, huh? What the hell? And look who I'm getting. Lurky Lou, we love you. I saw somebody else jump on too that I didn't notice. I didn't. March. Hi, March. Welcome. I'm not sure if I remember you in other chats. There's just so many of them because we're such a big family. But welcome. Thank you for joining. And family is who you call family. Exactly. Yep. Oh, good. I'm glad you were able to. Yes, and just backing up here, trying to catch up. That's exactly the song that I was just singing to that Tange. Happy bird. Oh, birds of a feather. I'm lurking, or was I? Miss Tanji, would you like a card? Gerald wants you on. Gerald wants on your channel. Okay. Um, let me know, Gerald. What day of the week and what time? Because I am going to be on Katie, um, Moonshine's. No, Moonchild, Moonshine. Katie Moonchild on Wednesday. Bye, Sonia. Thank you again. I so appreciate it. Oh, much love. Love you all. Okay. A car for Miss Tangi. This has got to be fun. Let's see, where's my fun deck? All righty. I hope this is a fun deck. This was a deck that Lisa used one night, and I was like, oh my God, I got to get this deck. I absolutely love it. Love your purple hair. Yep, the gray's coming back, but yepers. It's purple. It's supposed to be darker than that, but it was better than the whole gray. My hair, when I got my hair cut earlier this month, or just before my birthday, it was all the way down to my backside. I didn't go in and have my hair cut all during COVID. And it was just incredible. I hadn't had my hair that short since the 80s. It goes to tell you how old I am. Okay. I have a fashion with that color. Ooh. Yeah, it's time for a root job. Most definitely. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, here we go. Perfect, Tangi. Muse of Materials. This is from, oh my goodness. Oh, I just had a brain fart, Lisa. What's the name of this deck? I'm all excited and nervous, but okay. Get back. This is you. Look at that. All the flowers in the hair, juggling the beautiful apples. There she is walking towards her destination. Wow. For me, with it being, this is just a card of abundance, of beauty. You're walking toward, you know, your soul's love, your soul's, I was told to say, glory. Muse. Thank you, Lisa. Well, look at it says right there, Muse. Um, so yeah, you're balancing. You're receiving your blessings from the divine. Um, right now, you're nowhere near the end of the bridge. So to me, this is like a journey. You're continuing your journey forward. There's sun. There's a beautiful sunset. It's just, to me, it's a glorious card. To me, it just fits you. And I bet you even have a floral dress somewhere. And let's see. The next one I got is the Magician. I haven't gotten this one yet too often with the cards. So there you are, just creating your own story, your magic, using all your colors, all your talents, just sending that all upwards, and the flow of the colors are reaching out to everybody. You're just beaming it. So you're beaming your joy, your laughter, um, your talents. You're just sending it all out to the world. I love that. Definitely a health and happiness card. And for the last one, the High Priestess. There's a spaceship above her. On this one? No, it could be. She could be beaming up. Beam me up, Scotty. And then for the last one, I have for you the High Priestess. So you're obviously connected to your intuition. I have got to figure out how to hold this. Okay, I don't want to make everybody dizzy here. So you are obviously connected to your higher self, your divine intuition, your divine feminine, and you bring that in and you just let her play. Absolutely, just let her play. You share your wisdom. I mean, the day that you serenaded me, that was straight like intuition. I needed that. Hey, Scott. Yep, beaming up. Ron Scotty, but close. So, so yes, to me, this card shows that you're always intuitive. You're always seeming to divine or intuit everybody's individual needs. Like that day you serenaded me, I really needed that. It was that was a little bit of a rough day. So you're serenading just like that on the spot. It made my heart a lot lighter. So thank you, Tangi. Oh, wow. So let me see. Spot on for Tangi. I hope so. Good. Scott's still here. Yeah, I missed yesterday. I got so used to getting up at 10, make sure I get up at 10 o'clock. I have my first cup of coffee for when Scott and Debbie and Andrea get on. It was weird yesterday. Happiness and health, most definitely. I do actually have a pink flowery dress that you make. There you go. Oh, thank you. This is new. This is new to me. I have been reading cards on and off since my 20s, but because I could never remember all the uprights and the reversals and memorizing books, I didn't think I could do it. And I would only pull a card out every now and then for a friend or a family member. But after watching everybody's channels earlier, this summer, um, y'all have just given me so much um, knowledge and self confidence, and even different ways of just looking at cards that I wasn't aware of that I could do. And now I'm exploring everything, and I'm so grateful for every single one of you. Okay, make sure everybody clicks on or can put out there. Does anybody need a wrench? Okay, so you've been on a lot of chats. Okay, Marge. Marge, would you like a card or cards? Let me know how many. I know it's like Sunday morning wasn't the same without you, Scott. Oh, I'm glad you loved it. And if I sound a little wavering, I'm learning this year for the first time how not to be afraid of my voice because I'm so used to creating my artwork and expressing who I am through my art and through my writing that me speaking my truth needs a lot of work. So, a lot of throat chakra work. Most definitely, yes. Okay. Alrighty, Lisa. Should I use the same deck I used before, or would you like a different deck, Lisa? I mean, Ange. Ah, never mind. I got the right one here. Okay. Oh my goodness, thank you. You guys are going to make me cry. Really. Yes, and I want this to be a safe space, very much so. I was asked earlier what my channel was going to be about, and I was talking to Katie and Sheila, and what I would like this channel to be is more of um, doing positive um, cards. Anybody, having a question, I will do my best, or just even picking out a card for empowerment, sitting here and listening. I was having a discussion earlier on here with a couple ladies about mental health and how important it is. And that's how actually Kelly from Dozen Cats and I got together and became friends, is that we both have similar mental health diagnosis, and how hard it is during the holiday season for some of us not to, if we don't have family around us, and just to be a support and to give a safe space for people to come and talk about their, emotions, and not be judged. That's very important. And I think there are a lot of readers out there that do incredible political readings. That's how I've learned, following Andrea's 45 and 45 on Debbie's channel. Scott and Andrea got me into doing mysteries, so I want to do a lot of mystery readings on this channel, and also including cases, cold cases, missing persons cases. I want to do something positive, because for me, that could have been me in a lot of those situations. I was almost kidnapped as a child. I, have had certain types of abuses in my life. And with the mental health, I'm just at a place where I understand the importance of support, safe space, and empowerment. And that's how I would like to be able to give back through my channel. And so, okay, let me go and get this card. Let me just back it up a little bit, see if I click this comment in StreamYard and see what it does. Are you saying that to me, Gerald? Okay. Click this comment in StreamYard and see what it does. Remove from stream, exit solo layout, and mute. That's what it had me do. That's what it said to me. Yes, Scott, exactly. Yeah, I missed you and Andrea doing it every single Wednesday. It comes up on. Oh, I see what that means. Oh, Okay. Is that supposed to take me to click this comment and StreamYard and see what it does? Okay. Yeah, look at okay. So is there somebody that I need to click on it? Oh, click on it. Oh, while I'm clicking on it, exit so remove from stream.